What is up, men? Dad camp, day 14. Can you believe it? I'm 2 weeks into this. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving sending these videos out to you. I love connecting with you on a one-on-one basis. And so, I'm loving the one-on-one coaching times we're having. And what's so great about coaching is I get to meet you exactly where you're at. Okay, some of you may be focusing on physical things. Some of you may be focusing on relational things. Some of you may be focusing on an issue with your wife. Some with kids. Some with business. Man, that's what I love so much about coaching is I can meet you exactly where you're at and talk about exactly what you want to talk about. I'm not coming in saying, "Hey, we need to talk about this." We're talking about you and what's going on in your life. So I'm so pumped for the one-on-one sessions that we're having. And today I want to talk to you about this principle. The king eats first. Now, if you're a Christian, if you're a person of faith, that seems directly opposite of what we've been taught, isn't it? We've been taught that a man lays his life down for his wife. A man lays his life down for his children. As what? As Christ laid his life down for the church, right? That's in the Bible, right? And clearly there is truth to that. But I think we take that too far, okay? And in fact, when I meet with you one-on-one, that's one of the things that we talk about. When you struggle with that, like having me time. Like, am I being selfish because I want to go fishing? Am I being selfish because I want to go hunting? Am I being selfish because I want to go golfing? Am I want to spend time with my friends? Am I being selfish? It's a tough question to wrestle with as a husband, as a father, right? And as a Christian, because as a Christian, we're supposed to lay our lives down, right? We're supposed to give up everything we want for what everyone else wants. Well, this concept, it changed my life. The concept of the king eats first. So right now, I am in the Singleton Strongman Sanctuary, okay? And every morning, I get up 4:45. I'm doing one of three things. I'm either out here in my Strongman Sanctuary lifting weights, I'm running, or I'm on my bike. Every single morning. Okay? This morning I was out here in the Strongman Sanctuary lifting weights. And my wife and I have collided over this issue many times. Many times. Because she has at times viewed it as an unhealthy, selfish thing that I'm doing when I'm out here in the gym. And I fought back time and time and time again because I wasn't able to fully articulate what was going on. And I realize now what I was doing. I was taking care of myself. I was taking care of my health. I was making myself stronger. And the crazy thing about exercise is it spills over in every other area of our lives. It does, okay? Because when I'm physically fit, it affects my mood for the better. When I'm physically fit, it affects my connection with my wife, with my kids. I'm a better dad. I'm a better husband when I am taking care of myself. Okay? So I don't know what your thing is that you do that gives you life. But I'm going to challenge you to make time to do it. Now, this was part of our compromise, okay, for my wife and I, because sometimes I tried doing this on my lunch break, I tried doing this after work, and it really cut into my life, okay? So that's when I started getting up early. I'm out here exercising before anyone else is out of bed, okay? And sometimes I'm tired, sometimes I'm actually a little grumpy, right, because the workout was so hard, and my wife's like, what are you doing? But I realize, even though in that moment I may be tired and grumpy, over the long term, this is making me a better husband and a better father. It is. And I know men can get obsessed with their hobbies and take them way too far. My wife has dealt with that, with feeling like her dad was gone fishing all the time. Okay, so I know we can take our hobbies too far. I know, but I don't. I think just as unhealthy as it for us to always do our hobby, I think it's also as unhealthy for us to never do our hobby, to never do what we love, to never invest in ourselves. See, that, my friend, is the concept of the king eats first. Because now I am going to quote Jesus. You know what Jesus said? It's out of the abundance of the heart that the mouth speaks. Okay, so you have to fill yourself up first before you can then take your cup and pour that into your wife and pour that into your kids. See, I realized I had a responsibility as a husband and as a father to take care of my health when I was out of breath trying to keep up with my 4-year-old. I realized my ill health and my inability, my lack of attention to my health, my lack of attention to taking care of myself was hindering my family. Okay? So this may sound and feel like it's selfish, but it's actually not. We're filling our cup up first. So then what we can do with that cup is pour that cup into our wife. Pour that cup into our children. So you're building yourself up. Why? So you can be a better servant. You are training yourself up. You are filling yourself up so that you'll have something left to pour out into your family. Okay? So again, what does this look like for you? When are you taking the appropriate amount of time to invest in yourself so that you can have something left over to pour into others? So that's how I want you to respond. What's the thing that you love to do that fills up your cup? Because I know what you're going to do with that as a husband, as a father. You're going to use that to pour into your family. So let me know what that is. What do you feel like? What do you feel like is the appropriate amount of time to spend on that each week? Because you need to be doing something that fills up your cup. That's my challenge to you. Brad Singleton.